We are set to go. The Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman on track. Alan McDonald scheduled to go away from the pole in the 33. New number for Joey Wilcox tonight in the 93. Row 2, it's going to be the Nyers. It's Owen on the inside and the 17. Keegan alongside in the 34. Cole Perry in the 23 along with the 32 of Joe Churchillo and Paul DeRutter in car number 1D. 6 laps will be the issue. Mike Leclerc looks the field over. Green lights are on and away we go. Into 1 and 2, nearly 3 wide. Cole Perry gets twisted the wrong way and parks it right by the Uke tire over there in between turns 1 and 2. Yellow lights are on. Cole Perry doing a lot of winning this year, not only on dirt but also on the asphalt. He races weekly over at the Evans Mills Raceway Park in a late model. And I believe he's got 4 wins over there in their late model division. So Cole getting it done on both services this year. By the way, I meant to mention this earlier. I got stopped by a lovely group of people, and I forgot to mention this earlier in the night, but I'm going to do it right now. We got some quiet time. Happy anniversary to Michelle and Philip Stevenson. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Really. So white flag being displayed. Also wanted to welcome longtime supporters of this speedway. Carol and Michelle Connolly, they are here. Carol was here for a number of years. And her daughter Michelle used to terrorize me here all the time. Still does. And daughter Michaela here, glad to have them back with us here at K&M. Been a while since they've been here, so welcome back. Good to see you all the way from Kingston today. Ready to go racing. We did not complete a lap, so it is a complete restart. Alan McDonald, Joey Wilcox on the front row. Green lights are on and we're back underway. Quickly through turns 1 and 2, Alan McDonald again to the race lead. He planks that car out in front. Look at Keegan Dyer on the high side, and we're going to try it one more time. So we're going to do it all over again. So once again, got to thank Victims Assistance Services for being on hand with us tonight, and they do a lot of good for the community, and we hopefully you get a chance to support them tonight. Of course, if you have not done so, please be sure to get one of those free bike helmets. As we said, we got 250 to give away, and we will be giving away bicycles and scooters as well at the intermission time right down here in front of the grandstand. So if you have not yet signed up for that, please do so at the novelty stand, and they get you all set up over there. You can check out the bikes and scooters. They look really, really cool. So get in on that and sit back and watch this racing action. Here's the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman one and only heat getting set to go as they fire off of turn number 4. One more time, we're back to green. Quickly through 1 and 2, Alan McDonald does get the advantage this time, coming down the back straightaway. He leads the way. Joey Wilcox flying around the high side, as is Paul DeRutter. Paul DeRutter started 7th, and he is going for the lead coming into turn number 3 and 4 and back to the line. Paul DeRutter will lead lap 1. Cole Perry gets twisted around in between turns 3 and 4 as the yellow lights are back on. We did get 1 lap complete. Paul DeRutter started 7th, and he is your current race leader. Just got back this afternoon from the Orange County Fair Speedway. Of course, he is a crew member for the Buzz Chew number 88, driven by Matt Williamson on the Super Dirt Car Series. And, of course, Paul campaigning his own number 1D Dirt Car Sportsman entry here at K&M, and got back. He said it around noontime, and got the car ready to go, and is ready to go racing here tonight. And he appears to be very racy early on here, going from dead last all the way up to the lead. Coming up after this, we'll have the Panther Framework 602 crate sprint cars.
So which cars have no transponders?
The Miss Adirondack, Miss Thousand Islands organization has got popcorn now. They do. All sorts of it. So check that out if you have not done so. Heat number 1 for the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman is back to green. Paul DeRutter once again jumps into the lead as they head down the back straightaway. The 34 Keegan Nyer right there on the back doorstep as we watch the battle between the 17 of Owen Nyer as they run in spot number 3. Look out, Joey Wilcox around over there in between turns 3 and 4. Yellow lights are back on once again. 2 laps now complete. 2 laps complete in the scheduled 6-lap distance here in heat number 1 of 1 for the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman. As Joey Wilcox will join at the tail of the field. Cole Perry has been summoned to pit road. His crew has actually requested that he hit the pit area right now as they obviously see a problem with that race car, so they're going to bring it down to the pit area and diagnose the problem on the 23. Of course, Cole, 1 feature win this season, that coming all the way back on May the 13th. And Cole has been competing, as I said earlier. He's been running very well at the Evans Mills Raceway Park on Saturday nights on the asphalt. So running a late model over there and a dirt car sportsman car here on Friday nights. Getting a lot of laps on a lot of different surfaces and different types of cars.
They have to give courtesy laps.
They have to give what?
Courtesy laps.
To what? To who?
23.
So it'll be a single file restart. We'll go green right from here as they head down the back straightaway. All restarts from here on out will be single file for the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman. Paul DeRutter leads the way. Qualifying heat races this year, there have been 10 of them so far this season. And the yellow lights remaining on. Alan McDonald did not get going on the caution lap, so we will go back to yellow one more time. Heat races here in the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman. Paul DeRutter has 5, Keegan Nyer with 3, and Owen Nyer has 2 heat wins this year. Feature winners this season with the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman. It was Owen Nyer on May the 6th, picking up his first career win as the white flag waves. Owen Nyer, the winner on May the 6th. Cole Perry, career win number 1 on May 13th. Keegan Nyer on May the 20th. Owen Nyer, the first 2-time winner on June 10th. Then it was Paul DeRutter putting on a show for the next 3 weeks. June 17th, July 8th, and July 15th. He went 3 in a row. Then Keegan Nyer came back and stopped the streak with win number 2 1 week ago. Fairly even across the board in the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman this year. 8 events, 4 different winners. Ready to go green. Paul DeRutter, who started tail on the field, got the lead at lap number 1, and we're back underway. Green lights are on. Keegan Nyer has been fast, though. He's always been able to keep pace with Paul DeRutter. It's just getting by him. That's the next task. And right now, Paul DeRutter starting to drive away. He's out to 3 car lengths over Keegan Nyer as they battle behind them between Joe Tricillo and Owen Nyer, setting it up into turn number 3 and 4. And back down to the line, Paul DeRutter will see the halfway point. 3 down, 3 to go as they start to string out into turn number 1 and 2. Keegan Nyer on the extreme inside lane. Joe Tricillo has found something through the top portion of the speedway, trying to run down Keegan Nyer for second as Nyer dusts up the back straightaway just a little bit, heading into turn number 3 and 4. Owen Nyer right there with him as well. Good 3-car battle for position as they come back to the line with 2 to go. Paul DeRutter, the Buzz Chew Chevrolet number 1D, out of Inlet, New York, holding on to the lead. Keegan Nyer within a couple of car lengths now as he holds the 2 spot. Back there behind them, Joe Tricillo still holding on to 3rd with Owen Nyer in 4th. Bringing it into turn number 3 and 4 one more time. White flag in the air this time by for Paul DeRutter. 3 wins, all of them in succession. He has been red hot here in this division so far this year. Owen Nyer is the point leader coming into tonight, though, and he holds on to 4th, struggling, trying to get by Joe Churchillo at the moment. In the meantime, though, the Buzz Chew Chevrolet Enchanted Forest Water Safari, car number 1D out of Inlet, New York. Paul DeRutter brings it off of turn number 4, back to the line. He'll grab the win in the Doneth Motorworks Limited Sportsman Heat event. Keegan Nyer will cross in 2nd. Joe Churchillo will end up 3rd, followed by Owen Nyer and Alan McDonald. So